Oh man. Oh man, oh man. It has been too freaking long. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all things above and in between, and welcome to my first video I've ever made in 2 years! God, and that series I canceled because I lost a bunch of stuff and everything just came up all at once, but now I have free time and I'm gonna do something funky and weird and something that might get me views. Anyway, I am your host, Nightflower Love, and this is, as you can see, Pokemon Platinum, but it's a little bit special. Hopefully the title has given it away already, but you know, hopefully it'll still be interesting. This is a randomized Nuzlocke, which I love doing, so hopefully it'll amuse you guys as much as it amuses me. Aw man, it's not gonna be Giratina when we get there, because this is gonna be weird and random, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's do this. Welcome to Pokemon Platinum version. Aw yeah. The reason I picked Platinum was because, simply put, I want views. Like, it's silly, but Platinum's also one of the best games in the series, and randomizing it is always fun. So, so let's go ahead and get this started, and I will go over what I have randomized and what my rules are while we talk to... Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! I have to do the Rowan voice. My name is Rowan. Alright, so... Rowan is asking us, Rowan is telling us about himself. He's the Pokemon professor. He's asking us if we need advice. And no, I do not need any information, but you, my audience, will need some information. So what I have done here is I have randomized wild encounters. I have not randomized trainers, types, anything like that. I have simply done global one-to-one mapping with the wild encounters, and I've replaced gift and event Pokemon with similar ones. So normal Pokemon will be replaced with other normal Pokemon, and legendaries will be replaced with legendaries. Also, you guys are gonna get to see my cursor today because, yeah, it's an emulator because you have to emulate these. So here we go. We're gonna press on touchscreen with my mouse. It's a Baneri. I love Baneri. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Yes. I'm going to be reading some of the text. I'm not sure what all I'm going to be reading of the text, because this is a Nuzlocke and not a regular playthrough, but whatever. So, Nuzlocke rules. This is a pretty standard Nuzlocke. I am using Dupe's Claws. I'm not putting like a limit on that, but it is the entire evolution line. Other than that, it's just standard, first encounter on a route. Oh, I am also using event claws, so they're like gift claws. So the starter is not technically my encounter for route 211, or I think it's 211. God, my memory. So the starter does not count as my encounter for 211. It's a gift. So, you know, things like that. So, alright, let's see here. I am a girl. I wonder if I should use my name. I went with Ash in the Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. I went with my name in the very short-lived Crystal LP that I had to delete because a bunch of stuff happened. But this is a Nuzlocke, so maybe I should play as a character, invoke Maryland. I don't know. Let's have a Z. Let's have a Z and maybe not the Z. Well, no, I kind of want to use the Z, though. I don't know. Let's see here. Zora? We'll name ourselves Zora. It's like Sora, but also a Zelda reference. I don't know. It's just something weird. It doesn't really super matter. So we can just call ourselves Zora, and we'll call our rival something interesting. We can go with Barry. Barry is a good name. Nolan, Roy, Gavin. I think, but I'm gonna try and come up with something different. Something to match Zora, so we'll go with... We'll name him... Oh god, we're gonna do this. We're gonna name him Goron, I guess. Oh, okay. I did actually make it so that I have fastest text enabled, and I have lowercase Pokemon names enabled. So we will be naming our Pokemon in lowercase, which is good. So yes, we're gonna go with we are Zora and he is Goron, because this is great. So yes, for me, Nuzlocks are about overcoming known challenges with interesting and different variables as your teammates, so that's why I'm not randomizing trainers or types or anything. I'm just randomizing the Pokemon that I can encounter and come across. So I'm looking forward to it, though. This should be fun. Probably going to be a little bit stressful. I'm not super great at Nuzlocks. I like them mostly because they make it so that I don't have to make choices. There's so many Pokemon, and I love all of them. And it's really hard to build teams, so Nuzlocke make it easy to, it builds your team for you, but then it also makes you very stressed out because you have to release your Pokemon if you lose them, which sucks. But alright, let's see here. So it's gonna be a little bit standard until we get there, which is fine. Let me look at my... Oh, I don't... Okay, let me look at my trainer ID. So, usually with randomizers, I just pick whatever starter I like the best. But in case I have a tiebreaker situation, I like to use Maryland's method of using the last digit of your ID. So that's 4, so I would pick the middle one, which would, whatever that is, whatever replaced Chimchar. So that's fine, we can do that. Hello, Goron! How you doing? God, I love this. I love the soundtrack in this game. It's really good. Like, Pokemon always knocks it out with the soundtrack in most cases. It's gonna run over to our PC! Oh, it's our PC! Oh, I did actually also enable, I made it so that impossible Evos are changed, so we don't have to trade for anything, because that would be impossible on the emulator. So it's just a set level or leveling up with an item, things like that. Hello, Mom. Zora, Goron already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Alright. Like I said, I have no idea which parts of the text I'm going to be reading. I'm not Maryland, I can't come up with the story on the spot. Oh yes, Zora! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. But I do want to keep to it, sort of. Because, you know, I don't want it to just be me talking about nonsense, because otherwise what's the point of playing the game? My emulator's not great, so you're probably going to see these little flickers a little bit, but we're going to go over and talk to... Oh, Thud! What was that about? Oh, hey Zora! Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly! Jeez, I forgot something. I love Barry. He's a great rival. I think he's like, no Sword and Shield spoilers, but I think, Hop is almost as good, and Beat is also really, really great. But, Barry is really nice, because he's just, you know, he's just a shonen protagonist, but, like, he's the rival character, so he's, like... But he doesn't let it get him down, like, he loses to you all the time, but he's still, like, clearly a really tough trainer and stuff. He's cool. I like it. I like him. He's cool. He grows, you know, just enough for it to matter. Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. I read that. I clicked way too fast. I'm used to the text scrolling slower. What? Don't go into grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out at you when you go into the tall grass? God, I don't know what I'm gonna... whatever. So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. Barry, don't you know... Goron, sorry, don't you know this is a DS Pokemon game and encounters occur every 4 steps? And that's never a good way to deal with any of these problems? And if you run, it's just gonna be worse. Goron, you have no idea what's going on, do you? Alright. Just hold it! And Professor Rowan, oh man, Professor Rowan is one of the best professors, almost entirely because of the anime. Like, if you watch the anime, you know that Professor Rowan is awesome. He's just, like, stern but kind of cool. Yes, it's Professor Rowan! Yes. You know, some people praise this guy for being like, should I offer these children Pokemon? But, like, come on, man. In this world, that's, like, it's socially acceptable, it's fine. You know, everything is weird. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Yes, yeah, see, he's hesitating mostly because he wants to, he doesn't trust us because we tried to run off on our own. See, I like Barry because he's just like, okay, fine. I'm sorry that that was me being careless, but my friend is totally innocent. I was pushing her, I was pushing them. That's cool. I appreciate that. Wang! That's funny. How big of you? And he recognizes it, and I appreciate that. Now let's, I can't wait to see what the Pokemon are. So I set the starters so that they are, first, they are basic Pokemon with 2 evolutions, like how the starters usually are. Because I feel like starters growing with you along the way is very important. So, like, if I had just gotten a Flygon or whatever from the start, it wouldn't have felt as special, because evolution is an important part of the game, so I like having the stage 1, even if we run into, like, a Magmortar in the grass or whatever. So, let's see here. Let's see what we get! Oh, I'm so excited! Alright. So like I said, the rule only applies if I need a tiebreaker. Most of the time I just pick whichever one I like the best. Usually there's a very clear winner. So let's see what we got. Rhyhorn? Okay. Abra? Less cool. Ralts. Oh, that's interesting. All 3 of those are interesting. 2 psychic types, and a Rhyhorn. I actually kind of really like Rhyhorn. I don't get to use it super often. And of course we have no idea what's coming next, so we don't know like what we're going to be able to get, but we do know what we're going to fight. None of these are super helpful for the first gym. The 2 psychic types would be good for the second, but Rhyhorn really wouldn't be. Or for the third. Or for the fourth. I guess we go with Ralts. Yeah, I mean, I like Rhyhorn and everything, but yeah, I think Ralts is probably the best option, because we can either get Gardevoir or Gallade, depending on everything. I think I prefer Gardevoir. Gallade is probably better, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we're gonna see everything about our little routes here in just a minute. Okay, so yeah, Professor Rowan is pretty nice. I think he's awesome. Somebody can be stern and kind of scary and still be nice, you know? But I mean, we're like 12, so that's a distinction that's kind of lost on Goron here. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if I'm gonna work up a naming theme. Usually I just name things after, you know, other characters and stuff. So we'll see. Okay, so mine replaced Piplup, so he's gonna have a Turtwig. So we gotta remember that he's got a Turtwig. Oh, it's a male, so it can be either. It's got Trace instead of Synchronize, which is... Oh no! Oh, I've made a miscalculation. Oh gosh. Thankfully it doesn't really matter much, but oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, this is not the best thing in the world, is it? Oh no. I knew that Abra was only gonna have teleport. Oh, it's just gonna sit there and use defense moves, and I'm gonna sit here. This is gonna take forever. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Please knock me out. Please make this quick. Nuzlocks don't start until you get Pokeballs, so it's fine. We kind of have to lose this. I knew that Abra was going to only have teleport, but I forgot that Ralts doesn't get confusion until level 6. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh no. We're gonna have to like blind catch whatever we find on the first couple of routes and then switch train and pray. Oh my god, one of us is gonna end up struggling at this rate. I have 40 of these before I go to struggle. This is the worst. This is the worst, and it's just continuing to use withdraw. God, thank you. Please. Please, God, just put me out of my misery here. Get a crit or something. I would honestly appreciate it at this point. I don't have any other moves. This is the dumbest situation I've ever been in at the start of one of these. God. Okay, now you're gonna get to see the very rare dialogue of when Barry wins in this fight. Oh, I black out. I thought that he like popped in because that happens in later games. I won? I won! But that battle, it could have gone either way. Okay. I'm glad that you're having a good time, Barry. Goron, thank you for being a good sport. I appreciate you. So, we're gonna tell our mom what happened. Yeah, wild Pokemon being an actual threat or not is so, like... It's so weird and nebulous of a concept. God, so we're just gonna have to run away from literally everything until we have another Pokemon that we can, switch train with. But first, we have to go on a little adventure with Barry. That's right, we have the running shoes. I gotta remember to run. Going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. Listen, so I have this great idea. Listen up, okay? So we're gonna go and see the Lake legendary Pokemon. Alright, cool. Let's go. If I take up vocal affectations of various people you recognize, that's just a thing that I do. Don't worry about it. We're at the lake, where it's even on the sign. That's right. So I might sound like a bajillion other Let's Players because I am a very easily influenced individual. Hello, Cyrus. God, you're such a fascinating character. So interesting. Obviously, he's a bad guy and stuff. He's not, like... He's not N, clearly. But, you know, he's still interesting. Mesprit. I get to say things ahead of time because this is a Nuzlocke and people are assumed to know what the heck's going on. Which is nice. I can just comment as I feel like it. Yes, Bear. Yes, Goron. We don't have any Pokeballs. Thank God, because otherwise I would have died and had to have the shortest Nuzlocke of all time. Let's see what we got here. So now we're going to see, yes, it's 201, not 211. What the heck is going on with me? Okay, so what do we... Mr. Mime! Hello? Okay, that's not... super great, type coverage. Alright, but we are gonna be running away from everything because we can't do anything else. Okay, that was one step. Thanks. Happiny! Happiny, it's so cute! That's, none of these are particularly great options. I mean, you know, Happini's fine and everything, but we're not gonna get the Oval Stone for a little while. So that's gonna be real baggagey. But, you know, that's decent experience at least. It won't be hard to level up once we do catch our second team member. I think I clicked to use time-based encounters. It might have, occasionally there's some mess-ups with that, but I'm not totally sure. This is gonna be really awkward. At least we know what ability we're getting on all of our stuff before we catch it. Work at a Pokemon Mart. Yeah, give me a potion. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, it's been 2 years. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Oh, Piloswine! Oh, that would be really cool! Oh, I would really like that. Oh, man, that's cool. Alright. So, yeah, there's been a lot of school stuff. It's been really overwhelming and things. Oh, hello, Lucas. Hello. Yes, I would love to see the professor. Thud. God. I'm gonna be humming along to the song and it's not gonna be syncing up at all because of the way that video and audio compression works. Yes, he does seem to be in a rush often. I apologize for him, but, you know, he means well. Oh yes, he's gonna do the thing. Yes, I definitely have made... No, I haven't. It's just that he says that whenever you have a different Pokemon than the one you're supposed to have. Alright, so nicknames. Nicknames. What on earth am I gonna go with for a naming theme? If I am gonna go with a naming theme. I don't really have one usually, I just go with whatever floats my boat. So this is a male Ralts who could be, yeah, okay, there's only one name. I'm gonna name it after one of my OCs, who is known for gender nonconformity, because that works, right? Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I will definitely cherish this Ralts once it levels up and can fight. Why does the music go silent there? I think it switches from one version of Rowan's theme to another? I'm not totally sure. But it's a very specific place to have it go quiet when... when Lucas or Dawn is like, oh, if you weren't kind towards Pokemon, I just don't know what I'd do. Quiet. It's very weird. Yes, I will absolutely help you with your Pokemon research, sir, as long as I get to go wherever I want and catch whatever I want. I'll do whatever you need me to do, sir. Cool. Yes, I'd love to be taught things, but first I have to go, like, see my mom and stuff. Oh, right, no, he's gonna tell me about the Pokemon Center. Ah, yes! What is it, Professor? Ah, yes. I probably will be giving that to something. I'm not sure what. We'll find out. Everybody battled when they were young, Lucas. Don't you know how this world works? Okay. Pokemon Center, great place to be. Pokemon Mart, people get really mad when you're separate in remakes, even though it doesn't make any sense to be mad because it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, guys, I've got opinions. I've got opinions on other people's opinions, and you guys are gonna hear about them eventually. Pokemon opinions got so much more heated over the past 2 years, and I'm gonna talk about them probably, I don't know. Nobody probably cares, especially not anybody, like, watching this video or whatever, but, you know, it's whatever. So let's go talk to our mom, run back, get Pokeballs, and catch our poor Ralts, a team member. Oh, we should actually check on what our Ralts' nature and everything is. I should have done that while I was on my way here. Naive, that doesn't fit Yuki at all, but that's fine. It's a decent enough nature. Like, it's minus special defense, which isn't great, but it's plus speed, which is fine. Special defense is one of the higher stats you have anyway, so that's fine. You'll, oh, it likes to run too? Wow, you've got really good speed. Quick little buddy-o. Yes, my Pokemon are perfectly healthy, thank you. I ran away from all my encounters because I couldn't catch anything or fight anything. Yes. Thank you! I love a journal. It'll be very helpful in the inevitable days-long gaps between recordings. Alright. Hopefully I will be able to, like, record a whole bunch of this. Because we've already almost been going on for half an hour, so, I want to at least get our first couple of captures before we cut off the video, and then I'm probably going to keep going, because, I mean, I've got the time now, and I've got the motivation. So, yeah, let's head back to Sandgem, get our Pokeballs, and catch ourselves probably a Mr. Mime and a Happiny, which is going to be weird. It's going to be weird, but I'd like a Piloswine. A Piloswine would be really neat. Ooh, it's so cool. And then we'll catch whatever we find on Route 203, or 202? Yeah, 202, because this is 201, and Lake Verity, or Verity Lakefront is not 202. Yeah, we're gonna walk so as to run into, hopefully, fewer things. God. Happini's real adorable. I don't know if you can catch them holding oval stones. It's probably not that common if you can. But, you know, it's worth a shot. I don't really see that, like, I don't buy repels too often and use them too often because fighting wild Pokemon is how you you get levels and stuff, and you can always run away from them. But it is kind of irritating, so I go back and forth on it. I usually include most battles, and obviously you want to include most battles in a Nuzlocke because you don't want to, like, be cheating. Oh, hello! So he's going to be, I did randomize the catching tutorial, that's right! Haha. Aw, man. Chimchar, I love you, Chimchar. God, I love the Chimchar line. It's so great. It's so awesome. It's not just because of the anime. The anime just plays, like, a large part. And I mean, the anime is allowed to play a pretty large part in my opinions of things, I think. I feel like that makes sense, you know? Like, the anime is just as much a part of the series as anything else. And just because a lot of people don't like Ash Ketchum, they get bitter about him winning because it wasn't super well written, even though the season was really good all the way around, and battling was never the focus anyway, and it made sure to end on a really awesome battle anyways. Like I said, I have a lot of opinions about other people's opinions. Yes. Give me the Pokeballs, my good man. Thank you. So, hopefully you guys like the layout I made. I worked on it. I worked hard on it. As you can hopefully see, I have decided to hand draw all of my Pokemon because it fits better with the style that way, and I only have to draw them once. It takes a little bit of time, but I draw fairly quickly, so it's not too bad. It's a pretty simple style. So I am going to be catching my Lake Verity encounter first, because there are fewer things you can run into here than on Route 201. There's 2 things here, and there's 3 things out there. So I'm going to see what we find on at Lake Verity and see how it corresponds to other things. Mr. Mime. This is going to take all of my Pokeballs. I did set the default catch rate, just the one base default catch rate. It's got filter too, which isn't even that good. Oh well. I would hit. Well, no, I guess I don't know if filter or soundproof is better. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Please just stay in the ball. I just need you to raise up my Yuki. And then I can put you away, Miss Mime. I'm gonna name you Delia. Guard swap? Do you even have confusion? Oh, please tell me you have an attacking move. If you don't have an attacking move, I'm gonna scream. Oh, I hate this. Okay, good. You have confusion. Thank God. So I can use you to level up. If I can get you in a ball! Please. Please. Oh, no. Oh no. This is awful. This is the weirdest start I've ever had to a Nuzlocke in my life. As only befits the first up. Well, no encounter for us on Lake Verity. This is an interesting situation we've been put into. Alright. I think Happini has Pound at this level, so hopefully we run into one of those, but we have to make it all the way back to Sandgem without Pokeballs. I don't know, maybe I'll have an exception, and if we run into something I won't count it, but probably we should count it, right? I don't know, if I walk the whole way there, maybe we'll get lucky. We didn't get lucky! Go away. Whatever, fine. No encounter for this route either. Because we don't have Pokeballs. That's fine, that's fine. Hopefully whatever shows up on Route 202 is nicer to us. God, that was the worst. And I lost to Berries, or Goron, so I have less money than I would otherwise. Ugh, please, give me all the Pokeballs you have. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's get 10. Give me a Premier Ball, and then I'll take 4 more. Like, I should arguably, like, buy some potions too, but I'll just try to remember to run back and heal. Alright. Give me something good. I hate you, good sir. Sir, madam. Sorry. But, oh my god, it's back for revenge. Are you gonna stay in the Pokeball this time? Please? Please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! Work with me here. I need you to just stay in the ball. One, 2, 3. Come on! I swear to God, this is the dumbest start I've ever had. The dumbest start I've ever had. I don't even like psychic types. I don't even like psychic types. You're not even that good of a type. Just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball so I can use you to level up one of like the 5 psychic types I actually like. Stay in the ball, please. Please. No! I'm gonna go through all of my 14 extra Pokeballs. I can't believe this. I hate this. I hate this so much. This is the worst situation I've ever been in. Oh my god! Why did I think this was a good idea? God, at this rate, I'm just gonna re-randomize the entire game and start this entire video over. I just want to catch you and then I can be done with this episode. It's been 33 minutes since I started. I just want to catch a Pokemon. Thank God. Arceus above, that was stupid. Okay, that was stupid. Yes, thank you. I don't care. Alright, your name is Delia. Is that spelled with a... Delia? No. I'm just gonna call you Dahlia, even though that's not the right one. Is it like Dahlia, but like with an E? This doesn't look right. Maybe it's... I'm just gonna name you D. Screw it. Alright, let's see what nature you are, D. Gonna give you a troll face in your art. Lonely nature. Oh, you're so lonely. God. So you've got really high attack for... Oh! Power's down, super effective. Is that like solid rock? Huh. It's kind of interesting, actually. Alright. Guess that is the better of the two abilities. Alright, let's heal. And for God's sake, I'm gonna put you in the box as soon as I possibly can. Alright, I think we're going to just call the episode there. In this episode, we suffered. We suffered, okay? We suffered. We got Yuki the routes. We tried for Mr. Mime harassed us through 3 different routes until we finally caught her. Her name is Dee, and she's dumb and weird, but we have her now. And she might prove to be really useful someday, but right now I'm mostly just going to use her to level up Yuki. yeah, so in the next episode, we will continue on, go to Jubilife, see the sights, catch a whole bunch of other Pokemon, hopefully level up Yuki on the way, do lots of cool stuff. So yeah, this has been Nightflower Love. This has been Nightflower Love's randomized Platinum Nuzlocke, and I will catch all of you guys on the flip side. Later!